Autumn is here with clear bright skies, and the Bengali heart beats in anticipation as it counts the days leading up to their beloved festival, the Durga Puja. With a broad smile, collecting fresh morning flowers and adorning new gorgeous traditional sarees, the Bengali woman is ready to offer her prayers to Ma Durga. There is a joy in her step as she falls in line with all her friends who she dearly calls as her Sakhis, laughing, sharing secrets with them as they walk together gracefully towards the mother's shrine. She absolutely adores the sarees of her Sakhis, all clad in traditional weaves and patterns of Bengal and Odisha. It is now time to explore the individual local handlooms of Eastern India as BHRM presents its first themed saree shoot highlighting the local weaves and artwork of Bengal and Odisha. First known to be woven around 200 years ago in a small village called Baluchar in Murshidabad, this saree is popular amidst the women of Bengal and Bangladesh. Usually made in silk, the Baluchari saree is known for its depictions of Hindu mythological scenes on the pallu of the saree. This saree started getting almost exclusively manufactured in Bishnupur when the city became the capital of the Malla dynasty. Making the motifs for pallu and other parts of the baluchari is in itself an intricate process which takes about 5 to 6 days. Baluchari, thus prepared, becomes a sign of aristocracy, the attire of status. Today, the Baluchari often have depictions from the scenes of the Mahabharata and the Ramayana. The main material used is silk and the saree is polished after weaving. Resham Baluchari, Meenakari Baluchari and Swarnachari or Baluchari in gold are the most common types of variations available in the Baluchari of today. Our model here is wearing a Swarnachari Meenakari Baluchari, which is evident from the use of light colored threads and 2 different colored threads in its weaves. When one thinks of Bengal, one of the first things that pop in our mind right after the fish and sweets is its thriving saree industry. Sarees form an integral part of every Bengali woman's wardrobe and one of the most popular textiles that boast of a rich history and heritage is the Jamdani saree. Popularly known as the Dhakai Jamdani or simply Dhakai, this art of textile weaving has its roots in Dhaka, Bangladesh. Considered to be one of the finest variety of muslin that is hand woven from cotton, this art flourished under the Mughal patronage. Even the word Jamdani is of Persian origin and comes from the word Jam meaning flower and Dani meaning vase. The name is suggestive of the beautiful floral motifs on these sarees. Our model here adorns a pure white Dhakai Jamdani saree. Tat saree is a traditional Bengali saree originating from the Bengal region in the eastern part of the Indian subcontinent. This saree is usually worn by Bengali women for her daily wear. It is traditionally made by the weavers from almost all over Bangladesh and the Indian states of West Bengal, Tripura, Assam's Barak Valley, but also typically a few places like Dhaka, Tangail, Narayanganj of Bangladesh, Murshidabad, Nadia, Hooghly of West Bengal. While these areas are typically famous for their Tat saree weaving. Tat sari is woven from cotton threads and is distinguished by its light weight and transparency. It is considered to be the most comfortable sari for a hot and humid climate, which is so typical to the Indian subcontinent. The typical feature of the Tat sari comprises of small patterned dots that reappear all over the sari. These dots can vary in shape and are usually called as booties. Our model here is wearing a modern day designer and embroidered Tat sari, which is bicolor in nature and has 3 motifs. The booty pattern can be seen as a miniature plus symbol that reappears all throughout the sari. Bomkai sari derives its name and origin from a small village of Odisha called Bomkai. The speciality of the Bomkai sari is its woven fabric and artwork. Bomkai is also known as the Sonepuri sari. It uses the dyeing technique of ikkat. The term ikkat is believed to be derived from the Indonesian term mangikat, which means knotting threads for the dyeing process before weaving. Bomkai saris are produced mainly by the Bhulia community of Subarnapur. Locally, Bomkai is known as Bandha. It has been a part of Orissa's culture since 600 BC. Initially, Bomkai art clothes were produced only for novelty or the Brahmins of Odisha. Even today, Bomkai is worn occasionally by Brahmins during performance of festive rituals. During the rule of King Ramaidev, Bomkai art was introduced in Sonepur. The complex weaving pattern of Bomkai design can be found in the Khandagiri caves of Odisha. Cotton Bomkai saris are worn casually and sometimes in festivals, whereas Bomkai silk saris are saved for greater occasions. The process of Bomkai sari is lengthy and it could take up to 7 months to complete a sari. Our model here is wearing a traditional silk Bomkai sari having authentic traditional patterns. The very famous Lalpar Shada sari, or simply the sari with a red border, is an integral part of the life of every Bengali woman. It is an age-old tradition for us Bengalis to wear a Lalpar sari with a much love and grandeur. This sari is worn in all religious ceremonies by a Bengali woman and has hence become the symbol of piousness. In a Lalpar sari, white stands for purity while red symbolizes fertility. Our model is wearing the Tasar Lalpar Shada sari. Tasar or wild silk, which is collected from forest silkworm when cocoons are dried under the sun, is very famous for its natural gold color. The off-gold texture in the weave is suitable for embroideries as well as print motifs that have been inspired by nature. Wearing the Lalpar Shada sari and taking an active part in the Durga Puja rituals is the birthright of every Bengali woman. The Sambalpuri saris are the most authentic and traditional hand-woven saris of Odisha. These are produced in western Odisha, mainly in Sonepur, Bargarh, Sambalpur, Bodh and the Balangar districts of Odisha. Each and every thread of the Sambalpuri sari is hand-woven. The entire process involved in weaving a sari is tediously carried out manually and no machine is used in any step. These saris are known for their incorporation of traditional motifs like Shankha the shell, Chakra the wheel, Phula the flower, all of which have deep symbolism with the native Odiya colors of red, black and white. These colors are also representative of the true Odiya culture, as they constitute to be the colors of Lord Jagannath's face. Our model here adorns a bright yellow, red and gold Sambalpuri sari. In the jute silk sari or the Baha sari, silk and jute blend seamlessly into one another. The rich texture of silk beautifully complements the softness of jute. Jute silk sarees are very popular for their rich look that they have to offer. You can find jute silk sarees in the whole range of colors from pastels to dark shades. The soft, form-fitting texture of jute silk sarees makes it both alluring and comfortable to wear. Amidst other variations of the jute sari, the most common one is the jute cotton sari. The predecessor of the modern day Baha or the jute sari was the rough jute fabric that was woven into a sari worn commonly in rural Bengal by the Santhal tribal woman. The Baha sari in the modern day is available in a variety of combination where jute is mixed with silk, synthetic, cotton and various other fabric. Our model here is wearing a silk textured Baha sari. Thank you for watching part 1 of BHRM's themed sari shoot Sreyoshi, showcasing weaves of Bengal and Odisha. Do stay tuned for the second part of this video and like, share, comment on this video to let us know about your valuable feedback. Do subscribe to our channel to get instant notification about part 2 of BHRM's themed fashion shoot Sreyoshi.